It's difficult to imagine now in 2012 what happened 50 years ago in this country. 50 years ago, MAN first started in South Africa. It's 50 years, and that's why we decided to have the Efficient Liner tour now, to celebrate the 50 years. 50 years makes a difference. When I grew up, it was the Cold War. Everybody was frightened of communism. They thought communism was going to take over the world. I mean, that all collapsed. If I travelled, which I did many years ago, travelled all over the world in the Navy, if I wanted to contact my wife, because I was married at 21, I didn't hide her. If I wanted to contact my wife, I had to send a telegram. There was no phones, there was nothing else. There was no internet. There was no TV telling you everything that's going on over the world. What happened in South Africa stayed in South Africa. Very few people knew what was going on in the world. We were all very fragmented and apart and everything else. These days, everybody knows what's happening all over the world all the time. And that's the 50-year change that we've seen. And MAN itself has changed in those 50 years. I mean, 50 years ago, not many of you may remember, you've probably seen old pictures given by your dad and your granddad. The lorries used to have long noses on the front of them. Nearly all of them were owned by private businessmen, family businesses. And a lot of those have developed into some of the conglomerates we've got these days. And look at these beautiful trucks we're operating now. I mean, the world has changed totally. And we as MAN are very proud to be part of that change. We think it's been very successful.